how hard it is setting up this stream on a Samsung tablet. I am fed up with Samsung today, but you know what? It doesn't matter because the contract is amazing. I know we just started the stream out of the blue. I should give it a couple seconds for people to get in here. But if you're watching this on the replay, hello, hi, early gang, sup, nice to see you. Anyway, cool. Yeah. And if you are joining right now / watching this post, this isn't the reaction video. The reaction video is in here. I need to edit. This is the post. Me watching. I have immediate thoughts. Hello, everyone who is joining. Midwest Routine, Spirit Notion, Spooky, Spookier, Spookiest, The Coaster Dude, Alex, Sandy, Jacko, Spring Music, Alt, Oven Toaster, Adam, Ryan, Terry, Dino, Jail. Hello, everyone. Chemical, what's up? I have thoughts, guys. I have thoughts. All right, so firstly, reaction video will be out tomorrow because I'm probably going to do this for the next 30-ish minutes, and I have to go do a gig. So it's probably going to be out tomorrow at noon and or 10 a.m., depending on how I'm feeling, most likely noon. But I have thoughts. Firstly, the song itself is absolutely amazing. The song is so good. It reminds me of both Regional at Best as well as Blurry Face, just because of how gritty the song is. It's so gritty. Like if you lower the quality of the vocal, it fits right in place with with Regional at Best, and the vibe is so Blurry Face, and I absolutely love it. Have you seen the vinyls? Yes, we did talk about the vinyls earlier on the channel. I know there are more vinyl variants that are being discovered. Like there's glitter one on Amazon. There's Barnes & Noble one. There's various versions for indie stores. I need to get on top of those. Am I going to see them on tour? No, because I'm going to be on vacation when they come to the Pennsylvania area, because both Hershey and Burgestown are doable in a day. But unfortunately for me, I'm on vacation. This is starting to feel very targeted. But the song itself is very Blurry Face-esque, very Regional at Best-esque, very old school 21 Pilots. I love it. I absolutely love how gritty the song is. In the reaction video, I keep using the word saturated, distorted, but it's very gritty. Josh's drums sound absolutely fantastic. I love Tyler's vocal delivery throughout the entire song. Because it's almost like a sound of desperation sort of deal. Especially like the second time he does the beginning lines. It's just more distortion, more in the more. It's the closest I feel we're going to get to metalcore Pilots. Do you see there's another drummer list in the credits? Yes, I did see that. I thought it was pretty cool. Because that's awesome. And of course, Paul Meany worked on the track too, I saw, which is great. Do you have any tips for analyzing song and video? Listen, I need to watch it 75 more times before I analyze anything, but we'll get in my immediate thoughts on the analysis. As far as, don't be afraid to be wrong, because that's half the fun of it, and I always throw caution to the wind. It's confirmed that the drummer didn't record the drums in the song, just engineered. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Dangerous D Gaming, no, you're right on time. Yeah, no, that's of course when recording you have all these engineers, so that other person. X Winter Rider, no, I did not. The reaction video is right here. I need to edit it still, but this is just me talking about the immediate thoughts, but all fun. Next single will be released probably early July. Odds are the second week, because I have a gig doing sound. But no, the song itself, absolutely fantastic. I love. There's a part in there where the drums kind of do a little breakdown sort of section. I love so much. It changes up the vibe in there halfway through, and it's a great song. I very happy it has guitar in it, which means, of course, like always, we'll be doing guitar cover on the channel. Guitar lesson incoming also. I'm very, very excited to learn it, very excited to play it, and I kind of want to be dumb and add some 8-string to it, because I'm that kind of person, which also, by the way, Lavish Metal is coming. I decided that I just want to do a full metal cover, so like double kick and all that fun stuff. Manifesting Breach tour guitar, dude, I know. Seeing Tyler have a Telecaster, like a red Telly, made my heart so happy. All fun. Should be easy playing guitar? Probably, but it's me, so I'm gonna have to make a way more complicated cover, like the fun little synth part at the beginning also. So Clancy, thanks, Kem. But so yeah, when do you think we're getting the track list on the I'm gonna be honest, I don't know, because of course I don't know. Why did I get bright all of a sudden? Ugh, stop. Get out. I look ugh. I feel like Tyler in the Zane a little earlier. Is there any way for me to look hotter? Because this is too bright. They're too dark now. All right. So, okay, let's get into the music video itself, because I have thoughts. I can probably pull the music video up here. And I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm not going to play the thing. Are you cool with that? Cool. I'm cool with that. I'm just going to show this very off in the background. YouTube copyright, please don't get me. Anyway, it is... Firstly, the fact that we started in the Paladin video and we ended in the Paladin video. I love it. So much that which means they've recorded the ending already, guys. They've recorded this ending most likely, because we are seeing what Tyler is seeing in between these stages. This is I love them and I hate them so much, but all fun. But yeah, another cliffhanger. It's so fun. Oh, Dima! Hi, Dima! Hi, how's it going? Oh no, I'm back to being with the light. It's fine. But the quick, and firstly, I love that we get the opening shot of the eye, of this red eye showing that Clancy once again it's hard to say Clancy is being seized, because this is all happening in the interim. This is all happening in between Paladin, which is weird to say. That's all happening in between the last music video. We started and ended in the same spot. But the eye. But so the way I interpret this is like, we start out being seized, but then it fades to Clancy is just in this hellhole. For lack of a better term, you just see a bunch of these eyes of beings, robots, zombies, and then you just see Josh. So the way I interpreted this in the reaction video, and I realize now this is very wrong, but I interpreted this as this is akin to Avatar: The Last Airbender. These were all the previous revolutionaries from previous uprisings, because we know, thanks to the FPEs, that this isn't new. People have tried to overthrow the bishops in the past, and they have failed ultimately because they're still here. They found old bandito symbols in caves. So I interpret this as all the old ones, and the Clancy right here is the Avatar, the last airbender, if you will, which is why we get all them being sucked up at the end in this magnificent little portal. Yeah, this doodad right here, which is why they're all being sucked up. It's just so good. It's so, and I am reading your guys' comments on the section, and yeah, I'm reading you guys on the side, like that cheetah. My zombies walk around with limited hunch, saying stuff like you only live once until one day the Fire Nation attack. That's how it feels, honestly. But we get, I like, this is a very cool shot music video as well. I love that we have both Josh eyeliner and as well as Tyler eyeliner. Sup, DMA? Thank you, guys. It's our boy DMA updates. He got a message from Blurry Face. It's our boy. Clancy really out there surviving mental floods to tsunami. Clancy's the Avatar. What can we say? But it's like we have just all these looking at him, and the thing that like sells me also is this also could be what the weather in the outside world of like while this is going down, because like it's dark, it's kind of stormy, and the way Josh looks here in a second is very like we've lost. Like you see the thunder roll, and this is very niche, but this also looks like a Triple H WrestleMania entrance he did a couple years ago. I think pretty sure he was he was fighting Roman. They were all wearing skulls, but it's it's just a really well shot music video. Also, I love these rotating shots here, and I love how it also kind of ties back to fairly local in ways in certain shots, specifically like all these like particles of snow, if you will, and especially when like goes around Josh's drums, trying to find a good shot here. Clancy will do, but it's like all these little particles of snow, and while Josh is drumming, kind of reminds me a lot of fairly local. What 2D for you animation? What's up? But the thing I again like just these shots back and forth of we actually got a clear shot of what these guys are, which I missed. Ooh. Oh. I don't know how well you guys can see this. Let me bring you closer. Taking you on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. It's bishops. These are old bishops. These are bishops of past, much like hypothetically, these could be, of course, like anyone who has the Ned horns is technically a necromancer because they can see these empty vessels. So Tyler's been a necromancer before with Keon's, but all these could be previous bishops who have turned against, and or these were the old bodies the bishops used. So it's just not Big Al Key. It is thousands of others of bishops. Like, holy cow, dude. I don't know if I can bump up the quality. Will this computer let me? Let's go to 4K, baby. Not as clear because it's just like doing a overshot of everything. Hi, Ty. But that is very, very much bishops right there in old robes. So, all right, putting you guys back. All fun. Eventually, I want to get this computer fixed, but wait, this has so much Zoroantheanism. Dude, the Dima lore is filled with Zoroantheanism religion imagery in here. It's always been from Dima, the tower, to like the vultures. It's all been like Zoroastrian throughout the entirety of the lore. It's absolutely insane how much things Tyler draws inspiration from, whether it be the Bourbaki group, whether it be Zoroastrianism. It is. When's the next Demon letter? Dino, honestly, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we're going to get one this era because we're still in Paladin. We're still in the Paladin Straight video. The next Clancy letter we get will be the end. And also, if we are truly mirroring up, I've talked about this in previous video with another dumb theory, but if we are truly mirroring eras, like how Clancy was a mirror of Trench, and this is a mirror of Blurryface, then Blurryface had no letters. So we might not be getting anything this era. The timestamp for these guys is around the 120 mark. Prediction for number of tracks. Jay, listen, Jay, actually, we have videos on the channel talking about Zoroastrianism in the Dima lore. Give me 1 second while I pull it up on my phone so I can link it here. Zoro. We have 2 videos in like the old Scale Nicey era talking about Zoroastrianism. Definitely worth visiting again on the channel. So I'm just going to post this. Cool. That link is Zoroastrianism, a little, it has to do with trash mainly in Zoroastrian, but we will, and let me link the other one as well in case that one wasn't helpful. We talked about on the channel, the person who brought to my attention, their username was Jay with a chicken on Twitter. I hope Jay is doing well. Jay also did an amazing art too. But, yeah. How many of you, and, all right, so like more thoughts on this. Just, it's so cool. Tyler looks so cool. I love the red microphone. I love the new outfit. Loving all this like snow. But yeah, no, this bit right here, I'm going to get in trouble with copyright police. I don't care. Oh, my headphones are connected. Never mind. But like, this is the part where like Tyler gets gritty. It's like one of my favorite parts of the song. Shortly followed by Josh's little drum break. Absolutely love it. I like this shot because you can see where they like drew the mask in Adobe Premiere or whatever, where they like just drew around Tyler so the light didn't like shine through everything. That's fun. That's funny. But it's so cool. Again, Tyler with a guitar, and then some cool shots like that. Of course, the insane thing is just the panoramas from Tyler to normal Tyler with the mask, without the mask. But then the end. Esther, lyrics. I interpret it, this is the second verse, mainly as a little callback to the judge, because it had mentions, is the light out yet? So we go back to the judge. And then also, Great Northern Driver. We did talk about the Fairy Queen on the channel years ago as well, and turns out that went nowhere. I can also link that. We talked a lot of the dumb things about the Scale 90s era. And the Scale 90s era, back when I was in college, I was on top of it, making videos every single night for a year straight. I'm still recovering from the burnout. But, okay. So, the end, so lyrics. The judge, as well as a little bit of routines in the night. But then we want to get to this end bit here, when Tyler more so sings about the contract, which firstly, I don't like. I love the guitar bit, like that little circly bit. I don't like them fading away. Not a fan of. Stop it. Stop, Tyler. Stop, Josh. I don't like that. But what I lose my mind with is when Tyler says, I promised you a contract. He's looking right at Torchbearer. He's looking right at Josh. And Monk Banana, no, I'm not gonna do a live reaction. I already recorded the reaction video, as will be out tomorrow. I do these, I did this for Clancy also, just the immediate thoughts afterward, but this bit. And like Tyler looks so lifeless here too, just like, I promised you a contract. Like, just look how he points. It's like you. But Dima, more foreshadowing the Clancy going to burn to ash in the cycle. Because here, so I don't want to. Okay, I'm going to spoil this in the chat because I do need to ask Dima a question. Hey Dima, if you want to add any more thing to the video we are working on together, please. I'm planning to use the thing you sent, but if there's any more you want to add, by all means, send it over. Thanks. A little tease for you all. But, geez. But, yeah, no, Dima is very right with a possible cycle theory here. Because, again, it's all cycle. But, yeah, this little bit, and then we just fade into the Star Paladin and the Paladin. Because we're still here. Blurry, and like this is a different shot, different POV of Tyler. Oh no, I forgot we get this. We get the badass ending of Torchbearer walking to Tyler, which this I love. Just how, again, it's just so good. What's the meme? Cinema. Need to be like lower for that. But this bit is absolutely insane. And again, very vague. Is the jacket the contract? Is this the where there's no volunteers to co-sign on his fears, where he'll sign on the line alone by putting the jacket on. Has his body crossed the line now? Is he pulling the jacket tight now? I'm going crazy. But this bit, and like again, Josh just looks so serious here. And the phrase what Mark said, he said Tyler is the only living being that we know of that can be seized by a bishop. So my dumb theory head, and because here's the thing, ultimately we don't know anything. We thought that the Torchbearer was with Clancy throughout all the Scale Dynasty era. We are proven wrong. We didn't know that. I mean, there was the Josh isn't real crowd. I thought you were crazy, but you're right. But now we get this dream state where Josh is there. So it's going to be one of two things. One, do you think the album's on September 5th, Justin? I hope so. It should be. Since the tour is starting later on that month, it makes sense to release the album beginning in September. But so two thoughts here. Thought number one is that this is Josh's navigating guide power appearing in Clancy's dream to remind him of who he is, what he's fighting for, which is what we see here while Clancy is trying to fight. This whole music video can be interpreted as Clancy fighting off Nico and being seized, which is why his eye in the beginning goes from red back to his normal brown color, as like he's trying to fight off Nico and being seized. And the end bit here is Josh helping with that incentive, like, here's the jacket, remember who you are, remember who you're fighting for. And the reason why he's Spooky Jim here, why he's in his like more so blurry face getup, is because he's fighting off a bishop too. And or dumb theory number two, Ghost of Keons. The Ghost of Keons is controlling the Torchbearer or Josh, because again, we don't know. Dumber things have happened. Tyler Joseph has said Ned isn't a part of the Dima storyline, and who do we get in the Dima storyline? Ned, who's officially retired, by the way. And then we get this. I genuinely do not know. But anyway, it finishes out. Clancy's very unsure. He's looking at the jacket, but then we get the different shot of Clancy opening his eyes. Once again, looking to kick some blurry butt here. And just the look. And then, no smile. Like maybe like a little twinge of it, like fighting off, but that's how it ends. So, those are my thoughts. That's my insane rambling. So, the reaction video will be out tomorrow. Like I said, I need to edit it. It's right here, which I can go ahead and plop these in right now. So that way, when I get home from my gig tonight, it's 18 minutes long already, but I'll cut it down a bit because there's at the beginning where I just don't talk because I have to watch on the monitor because the laptop is still insanely broken. But yeah, so it won't be an 18-minute long video. It'll cut down like maybe 15-ish, but just because I analyzed the music video as well as the music itself, but all fun. Ned Bayou. What if Clancy overdosed on chlorine? No, Ned was harvested for his horns. That's why the Ned population's going extinct. That's why they're in Volsoy. When you saw Ned give Tyler the horns in the outside, it was really a sacrifice. Brother committed seppuku right there on spot to be like, you can save us, Tyler. Was that too dark? I'm sorry. Anyway, guys, I'll give us 5 more minutes here so that way I can go get a little food before I have to go on a gig. Piles putting lyrics in the description of the time makes me... Dude, I know. I love it when artists put lyrics in the description box because they make things so good. I wish Sleep Token did that for even in Arcadia. I had to look on Genius. Justin, how many singles? 3 or just 4? Well, we're in a Trench style release, so we're in the same time frame because Trench was July to October. So I do believe we will get 3, unless 1 leaks, like what happened for Trench. We were never supposed to get My Blood, but it leaked, so they forced it into being a single. So we'll go with 3 singles, definitely. If we get a full repeat of Trench breakdown, 4. Um, okay, Justin, what is this in relation to the last? Uh, don't bring up the last FPE letter. I didn't think of that yet. Ah. My jaw just cracked. I need to figure that out. But do you like this single better than Overcompensate and Jumpsuit? Jumpsuit will forever be my favorite album opener from Heavy Dirty Soul. But as far as first single goes, no, you can't beat Jumpsuit in my mind because you do get an actual legitimate scream in there. But oh, good. I will steal the drums if they don't bring more than. You need a key now because they have it on a chain. They have it on chain now, guys. JL, you good? I'm never good. I'm so tired. Oh, fun. Oh, brother, you need sleep, dude. I know. But unfortunately, your boy got a gig tonight, tomorrow, and he has to wake up 5:30 in the morning on Sunday and Monday. All fun, but so good. Well, the reaction video, whenever I get this edited, will come out tomorrow at, you know what? We'll do 10. We'll do 10 a.m. because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. The Youngblood helped write the song. That's just a rumor going around. I think with Genius, it's like Wikipedia. You can put in like whatever information you want. But oh, good. Hope you get rest soon, man, dude. I hope, and again, I hope you get rest soon. And I'm hopeful. And I'm hopeful the cycle breaks of the pilots not targeting me. That's why I'm really hoping for the album release date is September 5th, which by Dangerous, because no logo. Genuine question. Why is there so much discussion on the amount of songs in Breach? It's 11, right? Fits with his concert shirts, right? We all know. Like, everyone's like saying the keyboard smash theory, because of the songs. However, genuinely, we don't know. Technically, the track list has been revealed over on 21 Pilots store because the one shirt has all the track lists on it, but it's so grainy, no one can see it. That is the main issue there. But I'm hoping for 14 songs to give us the old Blurry Face special. But again, I would not be surprised if it's like 10, 12, 11. There was a cruel thought I had yesterday of I want 4 songs, all of them being 10 minutes long. But all fun. Cool. Let's see here. Any other thoughts we have? Did Josh not write the drums or what? No, Josh did write the drums. The other person in the description is just the engineer on session, so we helped help produce the drums, if you will. He didn't write anything. He didn't play on the track. He was just the engineer. So I'm just going to go look up stuff on the phone. Just going to go look up the contract on the phone, read the description. Don't quit taunting me with the Clancy Breach tour. I can't go, you pieces of dog poo. Let's see here. Ooh. Bunch of cameras, bunch of that, bunch of this, bunch of that, fun stuff. But someone put in the Discord. But regardless, Josh did play on it. The other person was just a producer. That's all. That's all that was. That's all they are. That's all they ever were. I'm still waiting for Fief. Of course, I'm still waiting for Fief. Let's see here. Vocals, Swing Pass. Producer, Tyler Joseph. Producer, Paul Meany. Great to have Paul back on it. Lyricist, Paul Meany. Dominic Harrison. Matt Schwartz. Tyler Joseph. Yes. Drums, Unis Laffett, who confirmed he did not play drums. It was actually Josh. Unis said it himself. But, all fun. Did you notice the story parts? I did not notice that the story parts of this music video were much like Backslide. Now I'm going to be thinking about that. Great. Oh, fun. I want Jack Black to say, I am Clancy. Oh, boy. I am Clancy. All fun. Anyway, guys, I am going to go here. I'm going to eat some food, relax a tiny bit before I have to leave for my gig here in 10 minutes. So eat some food, drink something. Is Dominic Harrison Youngblood? I don't know. Hold on. Youngblood's real name.
YUNGBLUD's full name is Dominic Richard Harrison.
Okay, looks like Youngblood helped. Which would make sense because Paul Meany has worked with Youngblood before, and Youngblood's a huge Tyler Joseph fan, and Tyler Joseph is a huge fan of Youngblood, so that all makes sense. All fun. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go drink some water, rest up my voice, and I'm going to read all your comments back. I will edit this reaction video proper. Will be out tomorrow at 10 a.m. EST, so whatever that is in your particular time zone, 2 hours before then Breach came out. We'll look at that. And then James Marriott reaction video, because we love James Marriott here on the channel. He releases his new album tomorrow. That reaction video will be out hopefully next week, hopefully by Monday, if not Tuesday. But the analysis video for this song will come out on Saturday. And then the video edema eventually, whenever someone has time to sit down and actually record their part. It's me, not Dima, I promise. It's actually, Dima has actually sent stuff like immediately, same day when I spit out the idea. I need to get on it. Anyway, see you guys later. Goodbye. And good night, more importantly. Have a good day. I appreciate all of you. I love every single one of you. If no one's told you today, proud of you. You're amazing. You're all great. And yeah, you all fantastic. Thank you for listening to the ramblings of a weird boy. Anyway, see you guys later. How do I end it on the tablet? I had so much trouble getting it on, and now I'm going to have trouble getting it off. Oh, that button. Okay. See you guys.